Good morning, everybody. All right, we're going to roll through kind of a more intense class. I would say this is a more intermediate level where we're going to be focused on the arms. I'm going to teach you some of the arm series and the more intermediate exercises, and I'll give you modifications in case you're not feeling up to some of these things. There will be some overhead, so if you have a bad neck, I would stay with the modification. And if you're ready to try, make sure we're working in the arms. I have 2-pound weights heavy. They are heavy, but ready for me. So you don't even need weights at home. You can just use just your body weight, cans, whatever you have. So no big deal. Let's get started. You ready? It's going to be fast and furious a little bit today. All right, so get to the front edge of your mat just like normal. Genie, stack your arms. Take one foot behind the other. You're kind of lifted on that demi point, so high heel on that right foot, toes pressing into the ground. Take your left palm underneath your right in the genie stack and press it up so that you pull your shoulders down and really activate the powerhouse in the chest. Lower down with control. Lie on your back. I'm going to use my 2-pound weights for my 100 today. You don't have to. All right, here we go. So we're going to work into the arms today. Hug your knees into your chest. Curl your head into the powerhouse. Long toes, stamp down your heel. I'm going to press my weights down into the ground for the first little inhale. Exhale, if you're at home, just use your palms. Lift up through the collarbones, pull your abdominals into the ground. Pull your heels tight to the seat, widen out your knees a little bit. Push down through those arms. 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5. Rest your head. Okay, if you have weights, turn your palms back down to the ground. If you don't have weights, just stay still. We're going to float our arms up first, off the mat, hip level, point your toes, powerhouse in, shoot the legs out. Quick 100 today. Inhale for 5, scoop your tummy, exhale for 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really reach through the legs, pull down through the tummy, work the arms, so shoulders down your back. Pump as hard and as fast as you can. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more breaths. Exhale. Breathe in for last 3. Inhale for last 2. Exhale for 5. Last breath in. Last breath out. Pause your pumps. Reach through those weights or those fingertips. And then hug your knees into your chest, rest your head. All right, here we go. Legs are long on the mat. Let's go right into the roll up, okay? Arms up to the ceiling. If you have weights, I like to push the heads of my weights together just to work a little inner arm. Plug your shoulders down your back. Lift your head between your arms. Inhale as you roll up, scoop. Exhale as you roll past the toes. Press your knees down, shoulders down your back. Really make sure that you're plugging your shoulders down today. That works the lat muscle, which is the back of the base of the shoulder girdle. Really a good muscle to get your arms secure and into the right posture. Reach forward, but plug your shoulders back. Inhale, round it down, squeezing those weights together. If you don't have those, it's fine. Just plug the shoulders down really hard. Inhale, scoop the tummy as you roll up. Exhale, scoop the belly as you roll forward. Inhale, wrap the shoulders down your back. Work those shoulders. 3 more. Inhale up. Scoop as you reach forward. Inhale, round it back. Exhale, peel it down. Inhale, round it up. Exhale, reach it forward. Inhale, round it back. Exhale, peel it down. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale back. Shoulders down. Wait for it. Hold at the middle spot. Little circles with the arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hollow out the tummy. Shoulders down as you last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and roll it down for 1. All right, I'm going to ditch the weights from here on out, okay? Even if you have them at home, if you really want to challenge, you can keep on to them, but we're going to go into roll over, which is a big press down of the arms, right? If you're struggling with overheads, then I would just keep going with the roll up while we do this, okay? Hug your knees into your chest, legs up to 90. Press your arms so deeply into the ground, so much that your hips are able to lift overhead, okay? So arms down, palms flat, wrists flat, legs overhead. Pause in this shallow position. Reach through the arms. Plug down the back of your triceps, lengthen through the collarbones. Try to really flatten your thumbs and your wrists to the ground. Open up your feet, flex them. Scoop your tummy. Roll over is the name. Control the down. You hug the legs in Pilates stance. You press into the arms to go up and over. Keep pressing in the arms as you reach those heels open and flex your feet. Roll down, but your arms have to stay pressing through the floor. Beautiful. Hug the legs. Press into the arms. Up and over. Open up the heels. Reach through the fingers and the skull and the belly. Reverse. Arms down to the ground. Press up and over. Point the toes. Arms are really heavy as you roll down with inner thighs hugging. Flex, up, over. Arms pressing through the floor. Point your toes and roll down the spine. Last one. Your wrists are going to want to pop up. Keep reaching through the fingers. So flex, up and over. Hug the legs. Reset those arms. Press the thumbs into the ground and roll with control. Your right leg will stay up. Your left leg will go down. One leg circle is a lot about hip stability, but it's really about a lot of pressing down through the chest. So push your arms like you're reaching through the floor. Make a circle, come back up. Arms stay still, around and up. Number 3, around and up. Across the middle, around and up. Last one, across, around and up. Really holding on to that right side. Really anchoring from the hip to the shoulder on both sides of your hips to cavity, up to the arm cavity. All right, we're reverse 2 more. Reverse your circle, 1 more. 1 leg circle. We've done this a million times. Lower the leg to the ground. Switch sides. Left leg up. Press your chest open. Press your palms so flat. Cross over the middle. Make a circle. Come back up. Cross over the middle. Make a circle. Come back up. Use your arms today. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Hit the top. Reverse your circle. We go out. We go around. We go up. We go out. We go around. We go up. We go out. We go around. We go up. Last 2. Last 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock up to a seated position. Rolling like a ball. Lot of arms here, okay? Hold your feet flat on the ground. Heels together, toes apart. Hold down where the feet meet the ankles on the front of your feet. Lift your elbows up. Plug your shoulders down. Drop your head really deep into your knees. Feet are still flat. I want you to lift up your heels and squeeze with your arms so tight that the heels touch the seat. And then I want you just to hold and float your feet off. Use so much pull of the arms that your belly just pulls in. Stay tight like this. Your arms have to pull you back up today. Whew, you got this. Rock back, tight arms. Pull up with the elbows in the biceps. Shoulders down your back, okay? Pull those legs in with those arms. Arms are really strong today. Rock it back. Rock it up. Good. Rock it back. Rock it up. Awesome. Rock it back. Rock it up. 1 more. Rock it back. Rock it up. Hold those arms. Pull those heels. Lift that back. Lift that tummy. Whew, put your feet on the ground. Slide back for your ab series. We're just going to do the first 2 today, okay? Because we've got a lot to do today. So, hug your knees into your chest. We're going to keep our arms pressing down. Shoulders way open. Wrap your shoulders on your back. Flatten out your palms. Lift your collarbones up for single leg stretch. Press down through the arms. And I want you to break the floor, pushing it away, okay? We pull right leg in 1 time, 2 times. Press down on the arms as you switch legs. We pull left leg 1 more. Switch. Ready? Here we go. Through the floor with those arms. 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Last one, right into the double leg stretch. Stretch it out, push the ground away. Exhale, bend it in, arms are even heavier. As you reach the legs away, I want you to push everything you got through those arms. Exhale, bend it in. Inhale, reach it out, press the floor away. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, press the ground away. Exhale, hug it in. 1 more. Inhale, stretch it out. Push the ground down. Exhale, hug and rest. Okay, rock back up to a seated position. Grab your weights if you have them. If not, no big deal. Just imagine that you're holding something very heavy in front of you. Spine stretched forward. You're going to hold yourself up really, 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 really lifted. Plug your shoulders down your back and really work the shoulders down your back. So press hard in the lat muscles. Little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the back of your sit bones down. Press the back of your knees down. Pull your arms up to the ceiling. Wrap your shoulders down your back. Give me a 5 and a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Hold. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hold here. I want you to close your feet just a little bit. We're going to do 1 spine stretch forward. Stretch forward. Reach those fingertips long and away. Plug your shoulders back. Lift your bra line up. Hug into the armpits. And then restack the spine. All right. Now, take your arms. Bend them. hold the weights together right at your sternum with your elbows up, yeah? You can walk your feet a little more inner hip width distance. Flex your feet. And for this one, we'll let your legs be a little more open because we've got kind of a lot to do, okay? Round down your spine. Press open to a wide V. If you don't have weights, no big deal. Just do it without weights. Press back your arms without moving your body and hollow out your tummy. How far back can you reach those arm weights or hands? And then drop your head as you press the weights together, or if you have fists, just press your arms as close as you can and try to lift them as you hug the midline. Scoop your belly, lift and hug the midline. Scoop your belly, press your knees down, flex your feet, and then circle. Touch your toes. Oops. A little furniture is in the way. Drop your chin to your chest. Same one. Number 2. From the sternum, take it open, wide V. Hold your body really into flexion. Scoop and press those arms back, way back, way back. Don't move your body. Drop your head. Look at your tummy as you're doing this. Whoo-wee. Now, fold forward. Push the weights together. Lift up 1. Squeeze and lift up 2. Press your knees down. Squeeze and lift up 3. And then circle. Touch your toes. 3 is a magic number. Here we go. We're rounding it down. This one, I want you to put your heels together, toes apart. We're going to take it a little further. Round down. Press open. This is traditional. Hold here. Reach through your toes. Lift your heels off a half an inch. Press back with the palms. Press back with the weights or hands. Look at your tummy. Pull it back as your arm and weights go back as far as you can. Drop your heels. Drop your head. Reach behind you. You're going to lift those arms up 1. Squeeze the midline 2. Squeeze the midline 3. Circle. Touch your toes. All right, just number 2. This is all we're doing, okay? Elbows high. Lift your collarbones up. Hinge it back. Tip back. Hold here. I want you to really lift up your chest. Hold for 1, hold for 2, hold for 3. Up with the fingers. Reach forward with the toes. Sweep back the arms. As you pull your belly in, you're just going to squeeze your arms towards the midline and lift. Squeeze them as tight together as you can, as straight as you can. Lift. Squeeze them and lift. Doesn't matter how high they get. Just work your scoop. All right, adding on. Tip back. Reach the toes. We're going to give it 5 arm pumps here. Ready? Up with the arms, down with the arms. Up with the arms, down with the arms. Up with the arms, down with the arms. Up with the arms, down. Up. Hold up. Now drop your head. Scoop past the toes. Reach those arms behind you. Squeeze the arms together as you lift 1. You lift 2 from the belly, from the arms. 3. That was inevitably going to happen. The new AirPods are amazing, but they drop all the time. All right, holding here. Let's go into the rowing 3, right? Flex your feet. Center yourself if you got a little off center, okay? Drop your head down into your lap. I don't want you to shoot past your heels. Ugh. No weights, no big deal. Just have long fingers. From here, wrap your shoulders down your back, and I want you to pull your abs in so tight as you lift your arm weights all the way up. In this position, I want you to really pull your arms behind you. Pull your collarbones way forward. Lift, 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 and make a circle forward. We go to the waistband. We fold our head down. We lift our belly. We shoot those weights down the mat, like drag them down below your heels. Pull your toes back. From here, long fingers, shoulders down your back. Use your waistband to lift. Arms go behind you, chest lifts up high. Lift your gaze up, and then make a circle down. Rowing from the hips. We go out below the heels. Flex your toes back, way back. Pull your abs in. Pull your shoulders back. Lift from the spine, not from the arms, but the arms are an extension of your upper back, yeah? In this position, I want you to lean into the wind. Shoulders down, arms back, chest up, circle. All right. From here, we're going to go into crisscross applesauce, yeah? Okay, so we're just going to go into the shave and the hug. All right, we skipped the rowing 3. That was rowing 4. And this is number 5, okay? So we'll go into the shave. Ready? So just hold on to your weights if you have them. If you don't, just make a diamond. Press your elbows really wide. Press your knees down. I want you to lift up the arms and bend them wide. As your arms go up, pull back on the ribs. Sink the shoulders down your back. We go up. Press the knees down. So really work those knees down because that's like a big plie. It'll be a hip opener. Pull your abs in. Your arms should be feeling this. 2 more. Scoop the belly as you lift up. Last one. Hold up. Uncross. Recross legs. Take it out to your hug position. If you're holding weights, make fists. If you're not, long fingers, elbows wide. We go exhale together. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Like a straightest push-up. Exhale, hug. Inhale, squeeze arms on the back. Exhale. Inhale, shoulder blades tap together. Exhale. Knees are pressing down. Inhale, open arms. Reverse. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze everything into the back body. Inhale. Exhale, hug it all together in the back spine. Inhale. Shoulder blades hugging, 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 hugging. One more. Inhale. One more exhale. Whoo, let's ditch the weights. Okay, so ab stretch is done. Spine stretch forward, done. Let's roll back down on our spine. So legs extended, arms over your legs. We're going to go into neck roll, which is a version of swan, but I think is a little bit harder on the arms. Okay, so we're on our tummy. Forehead's on the ground, okay? All right, here we go. Bend your elbows. Open and close your legs to check your center. Use your palms and really push in this position into the ground. Hips are down. I want you to really squeeze your elbows tight before you even begin and pull your abs in off the floor. Just lift your head up and your collarbones up. And I want you to squeeze your elbows and shoulders down your back. I want you to hug as though you have $3 million worth of bills stuck between your elbows and your armpits. So squeeze and push the ground away without moving your hands. And then lower down. That's the essence of the exercise, right? Next step, hug elbows in, pull belly up, lift up, and we go up to 90 degrees, okay? Hold here, wrap your shoulders down your back and squeeze. Look to the left, roll the chin down the center of the chest, look over the right shoulder, look to center, do it again. Look right, roll down, look left, back to center, pull your tummy in, and lower down. All right, let's add on, okay? We're going to go to pull straps 1 and 2. We've done a lot of this in the last few months because I think it's really good to do extension at the home front. All right, ready? So in one step, I want you to pull your fist off the ground, hug your elbows together, lift your collarbones up, squeeze your elbows even tighter. You have 3 counts to get those arms behind you. 1, 2, 3. I like fists, okay? Hold on. Punch your fist over your seat. Squeeze your legs together. Reach to the chest, and you're going to hold for 3, hold for 2, hold for 1. All right, ready? We're going to bend and straighten 5 times. Don't let your fist touch the ground. We go out 1. We pull in. We go out 2 with straight arms. We bend in. We go out 3 with straight arms. We bend in. Scoop your tummy for 4 and in. Last one, 5. Lift a little higher through the chest and squeeze your arms. Lift a little higher through the chest and squeeze your arms. Take it out to pull straps 2. Arms to a T, arms over the seat. Arms to a T, pull your abs in. Squeeze so tight in the midline, lift the collarbones. Last one, arms out, arms over the booty. Hold here. Squeeze those pinkies in your fists together. Lift your chest. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. Melt it down. Sit back on your heels. Good job. All right, single leg kick, right back out. Another arm exercise, but it's a lot of hamstrings, right? So make your fists, take your elbows wider than you think you should. Get back into the swan position, yeah? So hips are down, belly is up, legs are together on the ground. In this position, I want you to really pull isometrically with your elbows like you're pulling your mat towards you. Wrap your shoulders and squeeze them together. Keep your gaze forward and your chest really pulling up and your belly pulling up. Drop your chin down. And I want you to almost feel like you're getting this is more like a horseback feel where you're pulling your ribs up and you're pulling your belly up and you're turning your seat on and then really reach back open and wrap your shoulders together. This is how much work through the arms we have to have. Right leg kicks 2 times, set it down. Left leg kicks, set it down. Kick and a kick, down. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. Hollow navel. Kick, kick, down. Keep pulling your arms towards you. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. 2 more sets. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. Whoo, take a rest. When you really turn on your arms, there's a lot to happen there, right? Okay, double leg kick. Quick stretch, okay? Ooh, I'm tight in my shoulders today. Okay, take your hands, slide them as high up the back as you can get, and then press your elbows down to the ground for a little stretch for a second. Lift your thighs in the air. Remember, we're wrapping our thumb creases down, so give yourself 3 kicks, 2 kicks, 1 kick. Press the feet down, and instead of making this a really high lift like we normally do, I want you to, you're barely going to be able to get up. Push the inner thumb creases together. This is all inner arm. This is all tricep. You're really working from the inside of the arms. Press, 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 press those thumbs together. Lower down, bend. I can barely get up very high when I do this right. And this is a more way to go into the depth of your practice. So when we work from the arms today, that's our focal point. But there's little minutiae that we can do in all Pilates. Thighs up, 3 kicks. 1, 2, 3. Double leg kick, but make it arms today. Feet are pressing down, but inner thumb creases are squeezing together. I can barely get my arms straight, but try your damnedest to keep the palms out. And then in this position, squeeze the inner arms together, stretch your collarbone so far forward. Work, 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 work those triceps together, and then lower it down. All right, sit back on your heels. All right, neck pull, I would say, is like less arms and more powerhouse. However, the arm position is quite integral, right? So we'll start from the top in the neck pull, and I want you to stack your hands behind the back of your head and watch how you're going to feel this on all of your belly, but I want you to really work the back of your arms. So everybody wants to just basket hand, stack palm over palm, fingertips to wrists. Sometimes if I'm really being accountable, I might like hold my thumbs down the base of my neck and press my elbows so far back and push my skull. And it'll drop your chin a hair. And when you lean back, I want you to really push your elbows as wide as you can, plug your shoulders down as much as you can, lift your collarbones up as much as you can, and just hold and squeeze, hold and squeeze, hold and squeeze, shoulders down your back is what I'm saying, and press your elbows like you're tapping a wall behind you, and then take a forward fold. In this position, it's a beautiful stretch. So press your skull up, lift your elbows up, neck is pulling into your hands. You're in a deep C curve. Inhale, stack your spine. We're going to tip back 3 counts. 1, elbows really reaching back. 2, elbows really reaching back. 1, wrap your shoulders in your back and lift your chest up. Scoop, and then roll forward. Remember your feet are really flexed. Neck up, elbows up, belly up. Inhale, last one. We're just prepping today on this one. Press your skull in your hands, reach your elbows down and behind you, shoulders down your back, lean back. We're going to go all the way down on this one. Do not bend your elbows. Keep them pushing back as you roll down. Push your head into your hands. That's why it's called neck pull. Okay, we already did neck roll. It's different. All right, shoulder bridge, real basic today. Make it all about the arms, right? And then you'll get into the abdomen. You can watch. The more you ground down, the more you can get your powerhouse to do a lot of different things. So in this position, feet are together. I like my heels as close to the seat as I can get them. Press into the palms, thumbs, index finger, second finger, ring finger, and pinkies. Push to the ground. Forearms are in the ground, and then lift your hips up. Just give it a second. Kind of roll your shoulders behind you. Press your arms into the floor. Squeeze your knees together. And all I want you to think about is how much push down through the head and the arms you can do as you hug the midline and pull your abs in. Press down for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Scoop the tummy and roll it down with control. Okay, again, press into the arms before you even begin. Scoop into the pelvis to lift it up. Press the back of the head into the ground. Shoulders are back. Really huge chest expansion. Sink your ribs down. Press into the arms even more and see if you can lift your hips up for 3. Press your arms down for 2. Press your arms down for 1. And then roll it down. Okay, extend your legs out. Arms up to the ceiling. Let's come up for a quick spine twist. I skipped the saw on purpose today because I wanted to just talk about extending your arms out to a T and making it come from the center of the body. But that really is a wrap down of the shoulders. So when I'm in this position, I want to imagine I'm pushing down with my palms. Again, we've talked about this. Whenever we do these yogic, non-yogic hands, it's not that I'm saying it's not yoga's easier than Pilates. I'm saying these interstitial tissue, so like these little inner grooves between our fingers, when you glue those together and you actively like push them together, you turn on the shoulder girdle muscles, you turn on the forearm muscles and the wrist muscles. There's a lot of bones in our feet and our hands. And it's the same thing as like flexing back your toes. We know that to be very hard in the back of the legs, right? So in this position, when I say Pilates, hands are hard. They are. So squeeze them, press down through the shoulders and lift up through the girdle of the shoulders and the chest, okay? Twist to the right. I'm not going to go very far today. I'm going to reach through my fingers. They're so glued together like nothing could pull them apart. I'm going to stretch my chest up and open, and I'm going to pull my abs in and see if I can just go 1 more millimeter to the right. This is a spine twist, okay? Come back to center. Inhale here. Glue your fingers together. Reach through the collarbones. Reach through the shoulders. Plug your shoulders down your back like you're pushing down on your palms. Reach to the left. 1. Hold. Lift your chest up out of the sits bones. Press your palms down like you're pushing away and holding on for dear life. And then twist a little more from the belly. And that's enough of that today. Okay, arms over your legs. Let's lower down. All right, so if you hate the jackknife, can't do the jackknife, or opposed to inversions, whatever, not feeling it today, it's not good for your neck, go right back into the shoulder blades. That's how you build the muscles to do the grounding to lift your legs overhead. But for the rest of us, if you're not shoulder bridging, we're going to go right into jackknife. So legs go over your head. They're in Pilates stance. Okay, start at 90. Press so hard through your arms. I mean, I want you to push the ground as though you're pressing it away, okay? Take your legs overhead by pushing down through those arms so hard. Start with shallow pike over the head. Push the palms so hard into the ground, the forearms so hard into the ground, the back of the arm so hard, and then you're going to work the arms down to lift the legs up, way up, way up, way up. I'm going to take them back to 45 today, the more basic version. Reach through my fingertips, press my wrists down nice and flat, and then roll down with control. 3 is the magic number. Here we go. Arms down so hard. Take the legs overhead. Press the arms through the floor. Lift the legs up and up. More up. It's really hard to keep the wrist flat. Take the legs back overhead. Pike, lower, down. All right, ready? Remember, lengthen the back of the skull. You could feel that when my neck was like trying to come up because I let my arms go. So your shoulders have to stay open like chest expansions. This is where these basic moves of opening your chest, sinking your ribs, pressing your arms flat, gluing your fingers together get really hard, right? And it's not about stretching out of the socket. We stay in the socket in Pilates. It's different than any other modality. Press down through the arms overhead, right? So in this position, I'm opening up my shoulders, but I'm not using my stretch to do it. I'm using my muscles in the joints. I'm pressing my arms as hard as I can to the floor. I'm reaching through my glued fingertips and lifting my toes up as high as I can. And then I take my legs back down and roll it down. Okay, hug your knees into your chest. Take a little breather there. All right, normally we'd roll into side kick series, but today we're going to not do that. We're going to go just right into teaser, okay? We're just going to do teaser 2 and end with one transition of a teaser 3, okay? So arms overhead. This is all about leaving your upper body still since we're working on the upper half today. Lift your head and your arms up, gaze into your powerhouse, look into your powerhouse to come back up. Okay, whenever we get into the arm position, everybody's legs are usually a little too high. I can feel my legs are higher than my chest is. So today I want you to drop 3 inches. It's hard. And lift your chest up way high, okay? You are not moving your arms or chest or back. You are wrapping your shoulders on your back like you're pushing down with those flat fingers and tight little fingers, okay? Now lower your legs down and lift up. I can hit the floor and move my back, but if I go a few inches and press through the shoulders, I don't move my back, my chest, or my arms or my fingers. Last one. Arms up, teaser 3, that was terrible. And lay down. Let's go for a swim. Okay, so again, I'm bringing awareness of the hands because I know that sometimes when I say this isn't yoga, this is Pilates, that sounds confusing considering I own a Pilates and yoga studio. So yoga is this beautiful, hard, extremely hard, strengthening via stretching out of the joint and pushing your muscles to the most elongated position they can be, right? Pilates has a ton of stretch in it, but it's dynamic stretching. It's very different kind of stretching. It's where we plug into the joint, right? And we work from the center out. So more distal away, it really is more controlled, if that makes any sense. And it means more controlled, I mean, we're really staying in the socket. And so if you feel swimming, this is where we are, glue your fingers together, okay? So this is what they look like. And I'm really bitchy about hand position because it matters. Just like if you take a private room with me, I'm kind of bitchy about your toes, right? Our little toes, if you do the toe stretcher, you'll find out really are the beginning of these long muscles that line all the way up into our glutes, right? And our fingertips and that little inner webbing of our fingers, when we glue that together, our thumb with the index finger, and press the palms to the floor, you can feel, extend from here, let your feet be open today a little bit, and just plug into the socket. So plug your shoulders down, push the ground away, and hold, right? And then lower down. Now watch. Spread your fingers open. Come back up. Push the ground away. Now, you will feel low back, right? Low abdominals, still working really hard here. But you will have lost forearm, wrist, tricep as much. You'll still feel a little bit tricep and lat muscle. Now, stay in this position with your fingers wide open. Glue them together. Glue your thumbs like real hard and your pinkies real hard. And then push down. I want you to feel how you went right into the outer arm, right? So your bicep, but also kind of up into the deltoid. That's in like kind of like the top of your arm. And you can feel your wrist and you can feel your inner forearms. You can feel your elbow. You can feel the joints connecting together where the muscles meet. And then lower down. Okay? So when I talk about that, it's not to offend yoga, because I clearly am obsessed with yoga. It's to talk about how I want you to find the minutia of the practice of Pilates, and that is your mindfulness, right? It's like really focusing on these little parts of our bodies to pull them together to get multiple muscle groups pulling on and contracting. And so when we contract, think about it, the finger muscles, the wrist muscles, the forearm muscles, the triceps, the biceps, the deltoids, the traps, the lats, right? The collarbones, all of that. When I put all those on, that means that I am literally squeezing every vessel from my fingertips down to my toes and flushing out my lymphatic system and my blood system. It's pretty effing powerful if you think about it. Sorry. The nurse in me is getting a little kooky, but I just want you to think that's a little bit of the focal point for me, for you, is to cleanse the lymphatic system, is to cleanse the system. All right, melt it down, especially at this time. You know, there's an interesting fact, whether it's true or not, one will hardly know, but there's a fact that was said, come back up into your swim position, just with the upper half of your body, open your legs, press your palms down. I want you to squeeze everything you have to the ground through those glued little fingers, okay? And this is all we're doing for swimming today. But Joe was able to keep his entire intrinsic camp that he was locked into healthy by doing daily Pilates in the last flu pandemic in the globe. So it's a really interesting time where we're stuck at home, and it is important to me that you work from head to toe. It is important that the minutia and the little bits of Pilates come into your practice with great importance, and that the precision is a part of your centering so that you do flush out from head to toe some of these toxins that we may be exposed to at this time. All right, melt it down. That's enough of that. All right, on for a new exercise. Tuck your hands underneath you. You guys may have done this in class, but we're going to just work it from a slow position, work the transition. We're almost done for the day. We're going to kind of end it earlier than usual position. All right, ready? Tuck your toes underneath you. Push yourself up into a plank. So here we're used to, right, gluing our fingers or having our fingers apart in yoga. Glue your fingers together, yeah? And watch how your thumb with your index finger here really adds on to the leg pull down. Okay, so your hips are down, you sail forward, take your right foot, point it up. Push your left heel back 2 times, sail forward, switch legs. Do not let your fingers spread apart. Left leg up, heel back, heel forward, switch legs. Right leg, back, back, forward, switch legs. Back, back, forward. Okay, that's enough of that. So now, try to take your right palm, it's flattened together, put it next to your left. Flip up, side plank. Hold one long line, right? Wrap your shoulders down your back. This is a ton of arms. When you flip over, turn your palm, and then flip your body. You're going to have to rotate both of your fingers towards your seat. This is your leg pull up. Okay, so I want you to look down your body. We're not going to kick the legs today. We're going to look from left shoulder to right shoulder. We're going to drop our chin like a neck roll. Pull your abdominals in. Get your hips up as high as you can. Glue your Pilates legs together and push your mitten palms into the floor to open up the chest. Push. Now open your fingers wide and feel the difference. You kind of round a little bit more in the chest. Glue your fingers together. Push from the index finger and the thumb to open up the chest and lift your hips. I'm shaking. And then lower it down. Stretch. Okay. And from that, we're going into seal and calling it a day, okay? A lot of arms today. All right, so hips forward, hands between the arms. In this one, it's again, arms pressing into thighs. Return the pressure back from the thighs into the outer arm. Drop your head. Make it about arm pushing open the legs 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders down your back. 1, 2, 3. Rock it up. 1, 2, 3. Keep your shoulders really tucked in. Deep tummy. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. All right, we're ending. Chest expansion. Arms up to the sky. So remember, when you have your fingers glued together and your arms reaching up to the ceiling, it's really tough to not lift the shoulders up, yeah? Okay, so heels together, toes apart. Float your heels up. Now, instead of imagining I'm getting longer by reaching my fingers to the ceiling, plug your shoulders down. Take your shoulders almost open behind you. Puff your collarbones up and lift up through the crown of the head. And just hold here. And then lower down. Wrap your shoulders down. Imagine the top of your head is trying to lift up. I'm going to fall. It's hard. You got to squeeze your seat a lot. Lift up through the crown of the head and wrap your shoulders down. So this is that position. We got downward pressure. We got upward pressure. We got lift through every part of our body and then lower down. Arms to the in front of your chest, not a T. Lift your collarbones up. Heels go up. Now, when you wrap your arms behind you, you take your straight arms back. Press your shoulders behind you. Squeeze your seat. It'll help you hold steady. A little off balance today. All right, there we go. Just get your balance together. My palms are right at my hips at this point, but then push them further behind you. Open up your chest and squeeze your triceps and the back of your shoulder blades together as you lift your collarbones up. Your hips come underneath you. And then exhale lower. Final one. Inhale, same thing. Not turning the neck anymore. Hold. Today it's all about pressing your arms into the midline. opening up your chest to then maybe pull your hips a little more forward, to then maybe turn on the back body and squeeze all those inner little muscles from your fingertips to your hips, to your thumbs, to your chest, and then exhale. You're done for the day. Okay. I hope your arms are as jiggly as mine. Okay. Jello, jello. Love you guys. Stay strong out there. Have a great day.